When exploring Bruce Lee's training methods, it is crucial to exercise caution when relying on past information. Fortunately, there are reliable reports available regarding Bruce's training methods that provide a consistent depiction of what he got up to. Much of this valuable insight comes from Bruce Lee's own notes compiled by John Little in a book titled The Art of Expressing the Human Body. Commencing in 1965, we have an early gym card filled out by Bruce Lee himself, outlining one of his initial training routines. This particular routine was completed at the Hat Kung Gymnasium in Hong Kong, where he purportedly attended 3 times per week. The routine consisted of the following exercises: squats, 3 sets of 10 reps with 95 pounds weight; French press, 4 sets of 6 reps with 64 pounds weight; incline curls, 4 sets of 6 reps with 35 pounds weight; French press repeated, 4 sets of 6 reps with 64 pounds of weight; concentration curl, 3 sets of 10 reps with between 70 and 80 pounds of weight; two-handed curl, 3 sets of 8 reps with 70 to 80 pounds of weight; tricep stretch, 3 sets of 8 reps; dumbbell curl, 4 sets to failure with 18 pounds of weight; reverse curl, 4 sets of 6 reps with 64 pounds of weight; wrist curl, 4 sets to failure with 64 pounds of weight, and a wrist curl repeated again, 4 sets to failure with 10 pounds of weight. It should be noted the exercise referred to as the French press resembles a tricep extension performed while sitting on a bench. Of course, this is just a single workout card found from a Hong Kong gym. Bruce Lee was clearly not just doing this workout every day and must have exercised other muscle groups as well, which will be explained later in the video. Explaining Bruce Lee's routine. By all accounts, this routine appears very unconventional. Bruce Lee seemed to be emphasizing bicep curls almost as much as squats, and he occasionally performed certain exercises twice. It is likely that he trained intuitively during this period without strictly adhering to a specific routine. Some individuals have questioned the significance of Bruce Lee's relatively low squatting weight, expressing doubts regarding its effectiveness. However, the argument can be made that heavy squatting may not necessarily translate directly into explosive kicking and jumping power, which are crucial aspects of martial arts. This discussion warrants separate consideration. Therefore, it is possible that Bruce Lee's routine reflects a focus on functional training that was far ahead of its time. In terms of Bruce Lee's forearm and grip training, another intriguing aspect of this is his substantial emphasis on forearm and grip development, which aligns well with his martial arts background. Observing his well-defined forearms provides tangible evidence of the effectiveness of his training approach. In terms of Bruce Lee's full body training routine, Bruce refined his program to adopt a more streamlined approach, which resulted in the following exercises: clean and press, 2 sets of 8 reps; squat, 2 sets of 12 reps; barbell pullover, 2 sets of 8 reps; bench press, 2 sets of 6 reps; good morning, 2 sets of 8 reps; and barbell curl, 2 sets of 8 reps. There are no weights listed for these exercises, but we can assume they were relatively lightweight, compared to the other exercises listed earlier. Reportedly, he followed this training program 3 times a week to achieve the physique displayed in The Big Boss and also Way of the Dragon. So what can we learn from Bruce Lee's training routines? Bruce Lee offers valuable insights that can be applied to our own training. One notable aspect is the evolution of his routine into a full body program incorporating compound movements. By targeting each muscle group 3 times per week with moderate intensity, Lee's routine emphasizes frequency and simplicity, resembling a modern training program. Most exercises were performed for 2 sets of 8 reps, providing sufficient stimulus for strength gains without requiring prolonged recovery periods. This highlights an important principle in functional training for athletes. Skill practice should take precedence. The resistance training and conditioning should not hinder skill development. If recovery from workouts impedes the ability to engage in martial arts practice, it suggests that the training intensity is much too high. This evidence demonstrates that Bruce Lee possessed a sound understanding of training principles and was far ahead of his peers of the time in terms of functional training. This may challenge the assumption that Bruce Lee would prioritize a power-orientated training program, surprising those with such expectations. There are also widespread reports indicating that Bruce Lee dedicated daily training to his abdominal muscles and core. As stated on Breaking Muscle, a reputable source, Bruce Lee's training routine consisted of the following exercises performed to failure: 5 sets of side bends, 5 sets of leg raises, and 5 sets of sit-ups. Bruce Lee was quoted as saying, "The abdominal and waist region coordinate all parts of the body and act as the center or generator. Therefore, you can promote the ability to control the body's action and master your will more easily." It's important to acknowledge that much of the information regarding Bruce Lee's training is speculative. While numerous reports suggest that he followed programs similar to the ones discussed, there is no definitive proof other than the gym card. It should be noted that relying solely on someone's own notes doesn't guarantee adherence to those plans either, as individuals may deviate from what they've written down. Additionally, it's crucial to recognize that Bruce Lee was an avid experimenter. He incorporated various techniques into his training, including overcoming isometrics, speed training, and the utilization of different equipment, often custom-made for his own needs. Bruce Lee's training went beyond a conventional routine. His consistent experimentation and dedication played a significant role in his chiseled and powerful physique. Linda Lee, Bruce Lee's wife, mentioned that he would even perform wrist curls while sitting in front of the television. Ultimately, Bruce Lee's training was a combination of his commitment, inventiveness, and unwavering dedication, making it more than the sum of an individual component.